Hi guys, welcome to another pick a card. This is going to be what's next in your career and money. So we're going to see what comes out for you guys. Use your intuition to pick one of these piles. Timestamps will be down below in the description box. We have 4 piles today. So we have pile number 1, we have pile number 2, pile number 3, and then pile number 4 down here. So we have green adventurine for pile number 1. We have a citrine for pile number 2. Pile number 3 has a tiger's eye. And then pile number 4 has a clear quartz heart. So, I think that is all I have for you guys. Basically, just pick which pile you are intuitively drawn to, and that will be your reading. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome. This is going to be your pick a card for career and money. I'm just going to kind of switch this around a little bit. There we go. Okay, I feel like every time I do this, it's a new camera angle. Okay, so this is your career and money reading. What's coming up next for you guys? So we're gonna live pull some cards, but then I pulled 3 cards here, 3 oracle cards for you. If you picked pile number 1, you picked the green adventurine. So if that is what you chose, this is your pile. So your first card, we have Change Maker Make Waves, sorry. So there could be some sort of change that's happening here. We have number 25, Birds of a Feather. And then we have number 41, so a 5. The physical me is the materialized spirit, if I can speak. So the back of this card says, some say that you should not want money at all because the desire for money is materialistic and not spiritual. But we want you to remember that you are here in this very physical world where the spirit has materialized. You cannot separate yourself from the aspect of yourself that is spiritual. And while you are here in these bodies, you cannot separate yourselves from that which is physical or material. All of the magnificent things of the physical nature that are surrounding you are spiritual in nature. Okay. So I do feel like there is change here. We have this 41 card, which breaks down to a 5, which 5s indicate change. We have 45 here, which there's a 5 in that, and we have 25 here. So there also is a 5 in this. We do have a 9 here as well, like the 45 breaks down to a 9. And so this would indicate some sort of cycle closing out possibly, or coming to a close. I feel like you guys possibly are losing. I feel like you guys are possibly moving on from a group of people that you've typically hung around with or worked with, maybe friendships, that sort of thing, family. I feel like it's people who maybe just aren't on the same page as you. And I feel like you want to become very abundant. I feel possibly with this, the physical me and is materialized spirit, I feel like possibly you guys maybe feel like if you are a spiritual being or someone who follows spirituality, that you shouldn't want money and you shouldn't want to have material success. But that's not the case. And that's what this card is saying. It's saying that everything that you experience on earth is spirit. And everything that is spirit is on earth, right? And so as long as you're doing it from a good intention and a good place, and from your heart, that's all that really matters, right? Because some people have the mindset that like money is evil, but really all money does is make you more of who you are. right? And so if you're a good person down to your core, more money is just going to make you a better person because you're going to want to give to people more. You're going to want to help people. You're going to have the ability to help people, right? And so I feel like possibly you're leaving, possibly even a mindset that people around you have. You could be walking away from those people. Interesting for you guys. There definitely is some sort of like a change here. I want to get some astrology. This is a timeless reading. I want to get some astrological influences here for you guys. So we'll kind of see what comes out. What does group number 1 need to know about what's next in their money and career? So we have semi-sextile, which it says allowing here underneath. So this is the card here. Looks like a lot of growth, right, with that flower pot. So what the words at the bottom say, it says encourages, sees the potential in, clarifies, gives hope to, compensates, intuits, tempers, responds, cycles, grows, realizes, and rewards. I feel like for you guys, you're making a change in whatever it is that you do. It can be a way that you make money that you could be making a change in, which obviously would be relevant to this reading, but it's either like you could be doing something like kind of out of the ordinary compared to like what your group of friends or what your family does. I feel like you see a lot of potential in it. I feel like you have a lot of hope. I feel like you want to make changes. You want to make waves. And I feel like, again, there's a cycle that's changing here, that's moving you forward. And I think I think you're seeing it for what it really is. And you're seeing all the potential that it has to give you. Bottom of the deck, we have sextile, which says opportunity. So it says collaborates, assists, explains, provides opportunity, synergizes, creates possibilities for, opens doors, promises, brings insight to, communicates, welcomes, and develops. I'm also kind of getting the feeling that you guys might have a person who is giving you an opportunity here. You see the potential in it, and I feel like that might have you moving away. So whether it's like a new job, could be like a promotion even, but you're moving away from something that you've been in or a place that you've kind of like hung around for a while. And I think you're moving into something new, it looks like. Again, it can just be even like a promotion. So you might be the same like company or job, but maybe there's a new opportunity here for you. Because I feel like there's somebody who's like helping you, like almost like someone who's like encouraging you. You could be working with somebody. Even if it's like a new business opportunity for yourself, I feel like there's a person here that is somehow helping you. And if not, you just see this as a massive opportunity that just creates so much possibility for you. Like you really do see the potential in this, this situation. So what else does group 1 need to know about their money and career? What's coming up next for group 1 in their money and career? We have heartache and loss, number 3. So it's like the 3 of swords. What else? We have stand your ground, number 7. So this is like the 7 of swords. I feel like some of you are kind of upset about having to leave this situation or this group of people, whatever this is for you. Like this birds of a feather always makes me think of like birds of a feather flock together, which isn't always a good thing, right? It's like you and everybody you hang out with are the same, right? There's no creativity, there's no change. It's always the same thing, right? Same thing, different day. And I feel like you may have some sadness about leaving this group, or maybe maybe you lost a job. Some of you could have lost a job, right? But you're standing up for yourself and in making a change and making that active choice to change your situation. And again, if these people or this group of people, because I see it as a group, if they don't respect your choice to move in this direction where you see all this opportunity, that might make you sad, but you're also not giving up on your dream because you see the potential in this. We have passion ignited. So this is the Ace of Wands. Yes, moving into a new place here. We have discontent and boredom, number 4. I feel like it's because you weren't happy with where you were at. So I'm kind of move these down a little bit here. And then we have awareness, number 1. So this is the Magician. I think you've manifested this opportunity into your life here, group number 1. And that's why, like, I feel like you see so much potential in it. You see how it can change your life. You see that it ignites your passions. It's something that makes you excited. And that's why you're determined to go towards it here. Bottom of the deck, we have 3 of Pentacles, recognition and reward. So again, I do feel like this is actually going to work out really well for you guys. I feel like you're, I feel like it's taking you to a good place here. So let's see what this heartache and loss is, because I feel like this is kind of almost like where you're leaving or what you're leaving. So we have the Knight of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Let's get one more here. Yeah, the Devil. I was kind of waiting for that. We have the 7 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So this is all clarifying the heartache and loss. So we have the Knight of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, the Devil. I feel like, I don't know, I kind of almost feel like you guys were promised something in this previous place or this previous group that you've been involved with. Like something looked good on the outside, but really it brought a lot of instability. And I think it kind of, it almost like started to kind of like tip the scales in a bad way. I feel like whatever offer you got in the past resulted in heartache and loss because it turned out to be something that you didn't really like or something that kept you stuck. I feel like possibly as well you've been stuck in this place for a long time. It felt really good in the beginning, right? Because I feel like there was a lot of like hope, a lot of like the Knight of Cups is a very charming energy. And I feel like it's like you were promised the world and then it's like there was almost like no follow through, like everything just kind of stayed stuck and stagnant. And I do kind of feel that with that 7 of Swords at the bottom here, it's like almost like there wasn't, someone kind of felt, it almost feels like somebody took something from you or there was sort of this kind of almost just like withholding of things, right? And I feel like it's because they promised you certain things and then there was no follow through. It's like they were only in it for themselves. So this could be a company that did this to you. This could be a boss. This could even be a friend or a partnership here. But whatever situation it was, like with regards to your money and your career, I feel like somebody kind of deceived you a little bit here. They made it look good on the outside and really they were, their intentions weren't pure. So let's see what this passion ignited is, because I feel like this is this new opportunity here that you have manifested into your being. What is this passion ignited here? I feel like you're being very confident. I feel like because this situation hadn't worked out the way you hoped, I feel like that is why you are so willing to stand up for what you feel you believe and what you feel you deserve. What is this passion ignited here for group 1? So we have Page of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. So again, I feel like you could be learning. It's definitely new, so I feel like you could be like learning the ropes of how to do something. I feel like with the 6 of Cups, it may feel kind of familiar to you. Like some of you might be better at this than you thought. For some of you, what I'm getting is that you're entering some sort of like sales or even like I don't know, like network marketing, direct sales, like something in that regard, like something that people maybe think is like not real, or I don't know. There's something about like people not maybe believing in what you have chosen to do. But I feel like it makes you feel really good. Six of Cups can just be happiness as well. Like it makes you feel good. I think it almost like too, there's like an energy of like it makes you feel alive again, or like young at heart kind of thing, is what I want to say as well. What is this passion ignited? Tell me more about this for group 1. Group 1. The Queen of Cups, and we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so like there is that like that recognition, right? I feel like, again, I feel like you're almost going to be better at this than you thought. But I think as well what's helping you is that you're really putting your heart and soul into this. And it feels right to you. It feels like it's the right thing for you to do. I also feel like you want to actively participate in this group of people. I feel like you're leaving one group of people and going into a new group of people. And again, I feel like you could be learning things as well. Like there may be someone who's like your boss or something teaching you, like because the Three of Pentacles can be learning as well as the Page of Cups. So or Page of Pentacles, sorry. So you definitely could be learning something here when it comes to this new position. We have Death here. So definitely some transformation here. Yeah. I think that's going to like really change your life. You just might not even know how, this opportunity. What is this discontent and boredom? I feel like that's where you were. What is this discontent? Yeah. So we have Wheel of Fortune at the bottom here. So again, good luck, good fortune is coming in towards you here. So we have Justice, we have the King of Swords, we have the Fool, the Hermit, and the Magician. So you were bored with where you were at here. Like in this Three of Swords energy, you were bored with where you were at. And so you manifested this new opportunity to come in towards you here. Because we do have the Magician again coming out. It's like you weren't happy with where you are and you knew you needed to make a change, something that was going to bring some justice and some truth, and like following your truth, like bringing some truth back into your own life about what's right for you, right? What brings your life into balance. And so you really thought about this, I feel, especially with the Hermit, of like, do I want to take this risk, move towards this opportunity? And I feel like you did. You really went within and you realized, okay, this is going to bring balance. And I feel like that's almost the King of Swords, is like you got very clear in your mind about what it was that you wanted to go towards, and you've manifested that. And I feel like that's why this opportunity is coming in towards you. Again, it can be a job, it can be a business that you're starting up. Someone could offer you some sort of opportunity. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords, High Priestess, like this is success. Nine of Pentacles, right? So a lot of abundance, a lot of success here, victory. It's all going to be coming in towards you. I feel like you might not see it. So tell me more about this awareness with the Magician here. Let's clarify this last thing here, and then we'll get some advice for you guys. Tell me about this awareness. So we have Lovers. Yeah, you knew you had a choice to make. A choice of what you wanted to take action towards, where your passion lied. Tell me more about this Magician. We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, moving, right? So making a choice and then actually physically moving towards it. You guys could have fire in your chart, as well as I'm getting, so we have Capricorn, we have Libra, we have Gemini, we have Virgo, and we have like fire signs. Aries, Sag. Temperance here at the bottom of the decks is a Sag as well. I feel like you're actively, like you've manifested it. You're very much like in your masculine of that abundance, right? Manifesting abundance and taking action then towards it. But you've made this choice. And I think, again, like this manifestation is what brings this opportunity, that it allows the universe to bring this opportunity towards you. I feel like you've been waiting for this opportunity, and I feel like it's coming towards you. I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. It's going to make you feel a lot more balanced. Because again, I don't feel like this place that you were in, or that you may even still currently be in, I feel like it just isn't working out for you. And you realize there's no growth. You want change. You want to bring in more abundance into your life. All right, so your advice, we have warrior woman, so it doesn't matter if you're male or female. Have you answered your deepest calling? So again, you're being called towards something here, and I think that's why you're manifesting. You know there's something more for you out here. We have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So like I said, this new opportunity I feel like is going to feel like home. Like it's going to feel comfortable. It's going to feel good. And again, you might be better at it than you think. You might be like almost surprise yourself. And I think it's because you have some sort of like past life or some sort of other experience in a different lifetime that has helped you with this. And then we have Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So you're supported by the spirit and spirit realm, right? Like you're being divinely guided, but you're also co-creating with the universe, right? Bottom of the deck, we have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Again, that's that manifestation of this new path that you guys are on. You guys have created this. You've manifested this. And it's finally coming into fruition, or it will be. So that is what I have for you, group 1. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. Let me know if it resonated or which pile you even picked down below. And yeah, I also have been posting pick-a-cards on my Instagram. So if you guys want to follow me over on Instagram, my link for that is down below as well. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you enjoy these messages, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hi, group 2. I almost said group 3. Maybe you were thinking of choosing group 3. Welcome. This is going to be your pick-a-card reading for what's next in money and career for you guys. I'm just kind of cleansing the space here. So if you chose this pile, you chose the citrine. If that's not what you chose, then maybe go back. So I have pulled a few oracle cards here, and then we're going to live pull some other cards, and then we're going to kind of see where we go. So let's see what we got for you. We got changes, number 10. And then we have Wish Upon a Star. This is number 39. And then we have number 26. So this one says, whenever I am feeling good, I am attracting good. So underneath or on the bottom it says, when you think a thought of upliftment or abundance or well-being, you are filled with a feeling of positive emotion. You may trust the way you feel as the indicator as to which side of the subject, which is really 2 subjects, you are on. Whether it is the subject of money or lack of it, or health or lack of it, or relationship or the lack of one. Always when you feel good, you are in the place of attracting that which you are wanting. So I feel you guys are you're wishing for a change, you're hoping for a change. I feel like this 39 breaks down to a 3 because it breaks down to a 12, which continues to break down to a 3, which is about growth and abundance. So you're wishing for some sort of growth and some sort of change here. We do have a 10 here, so cycles, ending, changing. 26 breaks down to an 8. This can all be about like strength and perseverance. And again, I think it's like keeping that positive mindset. So I feel like some of you are trying to wish or manifest some sort of change in your life when it comes to your money and career, but there's something about your mindset here that maybe needs to be kind of like looked at, or it's just like maybe you fluctuate a lot in your mood or your kind of hope towards, like you might be in a place where you're like, oh, I really want this, and then the next day you're like, oh, I can't achieve that, right? And so maybe there's some sort of that mindset piece when it comes to money and career opportunities that could be maybe holding you back. Yeah, so I just had this actually for the, let me just make sure these are all the right way. I just had this actually for group 1. And theirs was about change too, but in a different aspect. So if you were being called to group 1, then maybe there's a message in there for you as well. But this one says a semi-sextile. It says allowing. I feel like for you guys, it's a different message. You need to be open. And I feel like if you want this in your life, you have to be in the right vibration, or at least try to keep yourself in that vibration. Obviously, we're not all happy-go-lucky all the time and, you know, roses and rainbows. But this one says encourages, sees the potential in, clarifies, gives hope to, compensates, intuits, tempers, responds, cycles, grows, realizes, and rewards. So again, there is something about cycles here, but you need to allow this new cycle to come in towards you. Bottom of the deck, we have Libra. So it says the idealist. So harmonious, I should say, cooperative, balanced, socially aware, artistic, people-pleasing, fair, idealistic, aesthetic, choosy, aspirational, geometric, graceful, considerate, obliging, indecisive, judgmental, and flattering. Yeah, I almost feel like there's a part of your ego that like steps in that makes you, because our ego usually says, oh, you can't do that, or you know, it makes you doubt yourself, right? That's when our ego kind of steps in, because our ego tries to protect ourselves, but it protects us by like holding us back, keeping us small. And so there may be some sort of like, you kind of fluctuate back and forth, trying to find balance, but you're always like one end of the spectrum or the other. So you need to kind of like find this balance in your situation here. So let's see kind of where we are going here. What does group number 2 need to know about what's next in their money and career? You're hoping something changes, but in order to do that, again, you have to allow it. So what does group 2 need to know? Passion ignited. This also came out for group 1. But there's something specific I feel like you're wishing for. I feel like you already know what it is. Tell me more about group 2 and what's next in their career and money. Group 2, what do they need to know? Ooh. We have suffering and silence, number 9. So this is like the 9 of Swords. So Ace of Wands, 9 of Swords. So again, this is like fear-based thinking, being stuck in your head, struggling to kind of clear your mind. You could be like constantly thinking about this as well. We have transformation, number 13. So this is the Death card. And then we have recognition and reward. This is like the 3 of Pentacles. All right, interesting. Yeah, something's changing here for you. I feel like, again, you've manifested it, or you're trying to manifest. I feel like with whatever you're going through here when it comes to, I do feel like it's a little bit of a mindset thing. Bottom of the deck, we have number 6, material and spiritual prosperity. So this is like the 6 of Pentacles. So again, you're moving in the right direction. You're moving into a more balanced state. That can kind of also indicate like the 6 of Pentacles in a traditional tarot deck has like the scales, the Libran scales, which again is that Libra. So again, there's something about finding balance for you. Because I do feel like with this transformation that you guys are going through with regards to your money and career, I feel like you might be in a tough spot to kind of get things to this transformation with the Ace of Wands here, the suffering and silence. It's like you might feel stuck and restricted right now while you're going through this change and this transformation. But on the other side, there is recognition and reward if you follow through. So let's see. What is this passion ignited here for group 2 with regards to their money and career. Passion ignited for money and career, group 2. What is this? Page of Cups, Ace of Wands again, 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. I do feel like you have options. That's the 7 of Cups can also be very dreamy energy. So again, I feel like you're kind of wishing, you're dreaming for something, you're hoping for something. Because I feel like you do have a specific thing in mind here with the Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. And I do feel like you guys are trying to get to a more stable place financially with that 9 of Pentacles. Some of you are physically hoping that this opportunity comes around, or that an opportunity works out so that you can create some more financial stability in your life. And I feel like you're hoping and you're wishing, you're dreaming. Like it's almost like it's not here yet, but you know what you want. We have the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck. So again, there's like a choice, a decision. Some of you may have multiple options and it's like choosing the right one. What is this suffering and silence here for group number 2, number 9? What is this suffering and silence with regards to their money and career? So we have Queen of Wands. So like struggling to figure out how to take action, or like being so caught up in your head. I feel like you do have a lot of ability within you though to do this. 8 of Pentacles. And then the Empress, but it came out in reverse, which makes me feel like you guys are almost like lacking confidence. It's almost like you feel like you've worked so hard for something, but it's not going anywhere. You're not reaping the rewards of your efforts. And so you're kind of struggling. Especially I feel like, so in the beginning when we start new things, we can kind of feel like we're putting in so much effort with very little reward. And I think, again, recognition and reward is down here. So I feel like it's coming. You're kind of in this limbo of these changes, especially if it's a new opportunity that you've moved towards here and you've already maybe started or you're going to be starting. You might kind of go through a slow period financially where you feel like you're putting in more time than you are getting back money. And you may feel at sometimes like with the Queen of Wands, it's like I'm doing all the things, I'm taking all the actions, and I have all the capabilities, I'm putting in the effort, I'm looking at the details, but with this Empress and the reverse, it's almost like, why isn't it growing? I'm not getting what I want yet. Like it's not effortless, right? Because with the Empress energy, she doesn't have to take action. Same with the Queen of Wands. She doesn't have to take action. It just comes to her naturally because she is abundant and she attracts that energy. Whereas like the masculine form, with the Emperor, they take action to achieve what they want. The feminine, it comes towards them. So it's a difference in the masculine versus feminine energy. And I feel like you just feel like you're putting in so much effort, but you're not reaping any reward. 2 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like you're kind of getting in your head about it. Like you're not seeing that there's a change or that there's change happening. And I think that this might be where your mindset stuff might set in, where it's like, you have so much hope and optimism over here when you start that like you feel really good. So you attract this new opportunity, things start to change, good. And then like something doesn't happen the way you want it to happen. And then you kind of get into this like negative mindset, which then doesn't help because it almost like slows down the process of the transformation and the change. So let's see what this transformation is here, number 13. What is transformation here for group 2 with regards to money and career? There's almost like you're kind of almost impatient, right? And so when you're in that impatient energy and you just want things, you're not really allowing it, right? Because you're wanting it so much that you're actually resisting it. So what is this transformation here for group 2? What does this transformation mean here? What's happening? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're waiting for change with the Seven of Pentacles. Again, you feel like you've invested a lot of time, effort, energy, whatever that is for you. You feel like you're like, when do I get to reap the rewards? Knight of Cups, the Chariot, the Tower, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like it's almost going to change suddenly. Yeah, we have the World again at the bottom. It was at the bottom for the Seven of Pentacles too. So there is something that needs to change, or something that needs to maybe come to a close, some sort of ending, especially with the Tower here. It's like there's some sort of change that happens here that I feel like is going to push you forward with the Chariot. Knight of Cups here, and the Knight of Pentacles. These are the two slow-moving energies, the two slow-moving knights here on either end. I almost feel like things have felt very slow. Things have felt kind of stuck and stagnant, but I feel like this Tower comes in, and with the Chariot, I feel like the Chariot is saying you can overcome these obstacles. Like, keep doing the fight, keep battling, because you're going to have success. It just might take you longer than you thought, right? Because I do feel this energy of like, some of you may be doing something online here with the World. But again, you may be closing out some sort of cycle here, because there's a 9, we've got a 10. I want to see, what is this Knight of Cups here with this transformation? What is this Knight of Cups here for group 2? With this transformation. Just want to see what this is. Yep. So the Knight of Cups is Temperance, the Emperor, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So you do feel a little bit stuck, especially with the Emperor there. Like there's a little bit of like, like you maybe don't feel in control. Again, there's this mindset issue with this Eight of Swords, right? Like of just kind of this, like, it's almost like an, what I'm getting is almost like upset that you're not getting your own way, that it's not happening the way you want. You're not getting the success. You feel like you're being restricted from your success, your celebration. I feel like, again, I feel like you had this like dreamy outlook of like where things were going to go, how things were going to move forward, and then it didn't happen the way you wanted it to happen, and now you're almost like upset about it. And it's not that it's not happening, it's just that it's happening slower with that Knight of Pentacles. The thing with the Knight of Cups is the Knight of Cups is great, but the Knight of Cups is, it's the second slowest, right? Knight of Pentacles is the slowest. The Knight of Pentacles, though, will always hit its mark. The Knight of Pentacles will always get where it's going to, because it's detailed, it's strategic, it takes its time, it doesn't make mistakes because it takes time, right? And so everything falls into place eventually. It might take you longer to get there, but you'll be successful. The Knight of Cups can kind of be, because it's a cup energy, it's very like dreamy and kind of like unrealistic. Like in a person, it's somebody who's very charming, that sort of thing, but they can also kind of be like too fairy tale-ish, where it's like it's too good to be true, you know? And so I feel like with that Knight of Cups energy with regards to your career and money, it's like you had this idea of how it was supposed to happen, but it might not have been realistic. And so you're needing to put more of a practicality to it, which might indicate that you have to move a little bit slower. But that doesn't mean that it's not, there's not going to bring change or success, because I do see you overcoming the obstacles with the Chariot. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. Yeah, you're upset about the fact that it's not happening the way you want it to. So what is this recognition and reward here? Because I feel like you're going to reap the rewards of this situation. You just have to be a little patient here. And that can be that Temperance as well, as like that patience. So what is recognition and reward here for group 2? Again, we also have spiritual and material prosperity. So you just have to allow it. I feel like there's a lot of resistance here because you want it so bad, but you also want it in a certain way. Recognition and reward for group 2. We have the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. So things are going to start to take off. Things are going to start to move forward in a more, like a faster way. You're going to feel like you have more control over the situation with the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. There may be something or someone that comes in towards you to help you, or that somebody gives you some sort of recognition or reward. You could get recognition or reward from your boss. Like if you're this Knight of Wands, then this King of Wands, it could be somebody coming in to give you this recognition, or you're receiving it from another person. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. I feel like for where you felt stuck, you've moved beyond that. Yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Fool. So again, that balanced energy. I was kind of getting Two of Pentacles with the Libra there, but I was like, that's an earth sign. Like the Pentacles is earthy and Libra is air. So I'm like, that doesn't work. But I was picking that up like when I pulled those cards originally. So I feel like you're entering a new space. You're going to get this recognition and reward. It's going to bring you on a new path. You're going to feel a lot more balanced and secure, I feel, in your place. And we go from the Knight of Pentacles, which is 1, to the Two of Pentacles, which is 2. So there is growth here. And there's expansion, I feel, as well with the Fool. You might get a promotion if you're in like a job. Some of you could be, like you definitely could be hitting a newer level, like going from the Knight to the King. You could be hitting a new level within your job or your career, or just a new financial status. Or you could be leaving a job, or not even leaving a job, actually, just being entrepreneurial. Like you feel like an entrepreneur. You feel like you're not in the beginning stages anymore. You're in the, like now I am the boss. Like I've taken that leap and I've successfully moved forward. I'm successfully starting a new endeavor, and you feel good about it. Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you didn't give up. You kept battling. You kept fighting for what you felt was yours and what you deserve. So I think it's just a little bit, you might be going through a bit of a struggle here. I think a lot of it is just that it's not happening the way you thought it would. I feel like you were really dreamy about it up here when it first came in towards you. And it's almost like the path didn't take you where you thought, and it happened a little slower. And then therefore you kind of got all wrapped up in your head about it. So we have Answer the Call. What is your soul calling you to do? Let's see if there's anything else. So again, I feel like too, because you're all wrapped up in your head, like listen to your intuition, right? Follow that and kind of ground your energy, because I feel like you're really kind of up in the clouds a bit, especially with the dreamy energy and the mental lack of clarity. Anything else for group 2? Any advice you have for what's coming next? We have Anna, grandmother of Jesus or Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So it's happening the way that it should. It's not happening the way you think it should. It's happening the way that the divine feels that it should. But you just have to, like, it's happening the way that it is because it's going to lay a better foundation for you, not because it's the way you want it to be, if that makes any sense. Bottom of the deck, we have Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. So keep doing what you're doing. Again, there's some sort of new, I feel like you're kind of entering this Fool energy, this new path forward, and I think you're going to reap the rewards from that. So that is what I have for you, group 2. Let me know down in the comments which pile you picked and if this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I also post a bunch of pick-a-cards over there if pick-a-cards are what you like. I post some other readings as well, too. So if you're on there, make sure you follow me. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Hi group 3, welcome to your pick-a-card reading for what is next in money and career. I'm just kind of cleansing your space here. If you chose this pile, you chose the Tiger's Eye. This one. So I have pre-pulled some cards already, which is what you picked, and then I'm going to live pull some of these cards over here, or from each pile. So yeah, if you did not choose the tiger's eye, then maybe go back and figure out which one you did. So let's see what came out for you guys. So again, this is for what's next in career and money. So we have shift the way to new potential. This breaks down to an 11, which is a master number. We have waking the lion, number 19, breaking down to a 10. And then we have number 48. My life is as good as I allow it to be. So the back of it says, many people focus upon unwanted things and with no deliberate attention to the emotional guidance within them. And then they try to compensate for their lackful thinking with physical action. And because of the misalignment of energy, they do not get results from their action. So then they try harder by offering more action, but still things do not improve. Like the air you breathe, abundance in all things is available to you. Your life will simply be as good as you allow it to be. So there's an energy of like allowing here, allowing things to come towards you. It's interesting because this 48 breaks down to a 3. So 48 breaks down to a 12, which breaks further down into a 3, which is the number of the Empress. The Empress is, so I actually explained this in group 2's reading, but the difference between the Empress and the Emperor when manifesting, so just basically the masculine and the feminine energies of manifesting. When we're in the masculine energy of manifesting, we're physically taking action. So again, like the magician, he's manifesting, he's creating, he has all the tools, he just needs to take the right one and do the right thing with it, right? The feminine allows things to come in. And you kind of need both in order to properly manifest. Like you have to put your intention out into the world, right? Know that it'll come back towards you, right? That's the high priestess, knowing that it'll come back, right? That what you put out and what you put out in the intention to the universe will then reciprocate it, right? That's that high priestess energy. And the Empress, right? She's so abundant, but she doesn't have to go out and get it. She doesn't have to ask for it. It just happens because she's in alignment. And so you need a little bit of both in order. You got to kind of like put the intention out there, let the universe do its thing, and you do your thing. And that's how you co-create, right? I feel like some of you, there is a little bit of like a masculine energy that I'm picking up from these two cards, the waking the lion and the shift the way to new potential. Some of you are now starting to shift from a more masculine way of manifesting into a more feminine. I feel like making sure that you're in alignment. So it's interesting because the first part of the card says many people focus upon unwanted things. So the first rule of manifestation is always asking for what you do want, because when we ask for what we don't want, the universe doesn't hear the word don't, they just hear the thing. So when you say, I don't want someone to betray me, all they hear is someone betray me. And then that's what, next thing you know, you're in a relationship or a partnership with somebody, friendship, family member, whatever, and they betray you. And you're like, this is what I didn't want, right? But the universe doesn't know the difference. They just hear the word. So instead of saying, I don't want someone to betray me, we have to change our words. And this is why our words are so important. We have to change it to say, I want someone who's going to love me and care for me and respect me for who I am, right? Whatever that is. And then the universe goes, okay, that's what you want, right? And so they don't hear the I want, they just hear someone to love me, care for me, respect me for who I am, right? And so that's what you get in return. So there's something about, for you guys, shifting a way of manifesting. I feel like you're kind of almost suddenly realizing maybe where things haven't been in alignment in your life. And now what it's doing is it's opening you up with this waking the lion. It's opening you up to a new potential or a new way of creating potential. Interesting. Some of you are realizing a potential in something. Some of you maybe are like opening up to new ways of making money, different types of jobs. Oh, actually, I want to get some astrology cards here to see what's helping you guys. Yeah, there's like a new way that you're kind of doing things here, or you're trying to, or you're wanting to. So we have Gemini, which is the butterfly. So it says curious, communicative, versatile, flexible, variety-seeking, social, collaborative, brilliant, perceptive, connected, vocal, adaptive, street smart, mobile, studious, superficial, restless, fidgety. Okay, you may have Gemini in your chart somewhere. You may be like a sun Gemini or a rising Gemini. It doesn't have to be. It could just be the energy that you're embodying. I see you kind of like, again, there's this shifting, right? There's this like moving in a new direction, but being flexible in that, right? It's like you're just like, again, it's a little bit of that allowing. But you're being very, I feel like you're very much communicating with the universe what it is that you want. But then there can be a little bit like a flip-flop of like being restless. So I think the key for you is like with this duality here of Gemini being in alignment, making sure that you're in alignment here. Bottom of the deck, we have fourth house, which would be Cancer. So it's roots. So it says family, home, background, comfort, cooking, inner world, real estate, shelter, self-care, rejuvenation, habits, and shell. Yeah, I just feel like you guys are like shifting away to make more money, like to find more stability possibly in your situation, possibly within your family and your home. You want to be more comfortable. Some of you could be real estate agents, or you sell real estate, or maybe you're getting into that, or you're maybe investing in real estate somehow. Or you maybe want to buy a house, like something like that. You may want to put down roots, right? And maybe that's opening you up to say like, I gotta make more money, or I gotta change how I make money, or something, right? Okay. What does group 3 need to know about what's next in money and career? We have crown chakra, number 7. What's next for group 3 in money and career? Recognition and reward. That one wanted to come out, but it didn't. What does group 3 need to know with regards to money and career? We have movement, choices, and decisions. So this is the 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. The crown chakra is its own card. Anything else for group 3? Emotional withdrawal, number 8. So it's like the 8 of Cups. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have patience, number 14. Okay. I do feel like you guys need to be patient. There is, again, with this crown chakra, there is an energy of being in alignment here. So when we are in alignment, when our chakras are in alignment within us, our 7 chakras, your crown chakra is at the very top of your head. And this is where the energy from the universe comes in towards you, and then it goes through your body, through your 7 points. Well, there's lots of them, but generally the 7 points, and then it exits through your body, through your root chakra, or through your feet into the earth, and then it comes right back up through the earth, into the universe, down into your body, and it kind of goes in this like cyclical energy, if you guys followed that. And so the energy can only come into your crown and in through your whole body when you're in alignment, because if one of your chakras is blocked, it's going to get stuck, and then it's almost like it's going to go in through the top of the head, but then because it can't go all the way down, it's like going to spew back out the top. So if you think of it like a tap or something, right? And so again, it's like being in alignment and allowing the universe to work with you, right? I think you're kind of opening up to, some of you maybe have never, used your spirituality in your business to manifest. I feel like you're maybe opening yourself up to that. Like you might be seeing that you're kind of like, some of you are seeing that you're leaving something on the table with how you've currently been doing something. And so you want to shift this, you want to change this. There's something about like opening yourself up to new things, right? But being adaptive in that and being patient because it does involve change. I'm getting a little bit of this like Gemini energy here too, with like the purple and the dark side on either side, like, or like the regular color and the purple. So it's almost like the duality, right? The yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine energies working together to manifest, right? I do feel like, yeah, we have patience with material harvest behind that, number 9, which is the 9 of Pentacles. So there is abundance coming in towards you. There's more money, stability coming in towards you, independence, confidence in your financial situation. You just have to be patient because I feel like it's on its way. I feel like, again, being in alignment is going to allow you to receive recognition and reward. There may be some sort of a decision here with the 2 of Pentacles, or some sort of choice or change in direction here that you need to make, or you feel you need to make. With this emotional withdrawal, I almost feel like, again, it's like he almost looks like he's praying or meditating, right? So you may be trying to control your emotions in this situation because it's kind of like getting in the way. I feel like you could be getting a little bit with that Gemini energy, like a little bit restless, right? You need to kind of ground yourself a little bit more. There might be something in this decision that makes you feel a little chaotic in your energy, and so you maybe have to kind of like tame things down. We're going to kind of dive on into here because I'm not sure what this choice would be. It's interesting because with the other groups so far, what I've been getting is like, you know, they're entering a new phase, or they're kind of like entering a new like aspect of their career or whatever. I don't really feel like that's the case for you. I almost feel like you're already where you are. It's just you're realizing a new potential, and it's almost like, again, you've left something on the table and you're realizing that. But in order to reap the rewards of it, you need to get yourself into alignment here. So you may have been feeling a little restless, a little like chaotic, like a little unstable even. 8 of Coins, you've been working on this, whatever this is. 6 of Cups, Page of Cups, Strength, Page of Coins. Yeah, I feel like it's, some of you could be like a family business that you're working on, or like you could be starting, it's almost like kind of what I'm seeing is like the 6 of Cups, Page of Cups was like this, the past, or like kind of how things have been. And the Strength with the Page of Pentacles is like moving something in a new direction. So it's still connected, but you're moving, there's a new potential, right? With that Page of Pentacles, a new potential here that I feel like you're trying to work on, or you're trying to like, you're trying to move in that direction almost. You're seeing it. I'm very focused on this lion's eyes. Like you're seeing something almost like for the first time. Okay, so let's see. What is this crown chakra? I want to see what this like, what is this alignment all about? What do we need to know about this crown chakra here for group 3? So we have the moon. So again, that can be emotions, but it's also our intuition. And so especially with that crown chakra, this is like connecting to our intuition, connecting to the divine, connecting to source. And again, we can only do that when our mind is quiet, our emotions are not running rampant, and we're connected and we're in alignment with things, right? And so if you really want to, there's something about trusting your intuition in the direction or what you're seeing. You may be more tapped into your intuition, which is why you're kind of waking up to this new potential. We have 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there could be some sort of conflict with this though that you're maybe seeing. Or you could see that something's not working the way that it is. What is this recognition and reward for group 3? Woo. I'm just going to take the ones that flipped up. So we have the Queen of Swords, the 2 of Coins. So that's this again. and the Ace of Coins. Oh, interesting. Three of Cups is in the bottom of the deck, but it's reversed, even though the King of Wands is not. I don't think I even have reversals in here. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I feel like, okay, so whatever this decision is that you have to make, whatever this movement is, I feel like you make a decision in a specific direction, right? With the Two of Pentacles down to the Ace, it's like you've chosen one path. And the Queen of Swords, which can be that Gemini energy, right? It's that air energy of making that decision, communication. So I feel like you've communicated something, and I feel like you've reaped the rewards of this. I feel like you're getting like a praise somehow, or you feel really good about this decision. Again, there's some sort of like new potential. And Page of Coins, it's like you're moving something in a direction. I almost feel like what this Three of Cups in reverse is people not liking what you've chosen, or like people around you, or your friends, your family, like someone here doesn't really maybe like what you're doing, but you're seeing something from a whole different perspective here. So what is this movement, choices, and decisions for group 3? What is this movement, choices, and decisions here for group 3? Two of Cups, Ace of Swords. Yeah, we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck here. So again, remember I was saying that Empress energy, right? This breaks down to a 3. It's interesting because they are right above each other. So because you're very clear and you're in alignment, right? Ace of Swords, Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, yes, can be partnerships. So maybe you've made a decision to partner up with somebody. Others of you, what I feel like this is, though, is you and your higher self. That can be the Two of Cups, like you and your higher self, you and Source. And see how they're kind of like these two people are kind of like looking up into the universe, like letting something go into the universe. I almost feel like that is you doing this manifestation, like putting something out there and then waiting and waiting for it to come in here, right? You're very clear. Whatever this decision you made, you're very clear on it. And I feel like, again, you reap the rewards of it because it's in alignment with you. And you've followed your intuition. You've listened to your higher self. I think that that's like your whole challenge, is moving to a place that's in alignment with you. But other people might not like it because it's not what they would choose. Okay, I do have reversals in here because I have the King of Cups in reverse behind the Empress. I feel like, again, there is a little bit of like an element of like controlling emotions, right? And again, somebody may be being unhappy here about your choice, but again, you're reaping the rewards with this Empress here. You're very abundant in this choice and this decision that you've made. It's gonna work in your favor because you're allowing it. You're in alignment. So what is this emotional withdrawal here then for group 2 or 3? Sorry. What is this emotional withdrawal? 10 of Cups. So the King of Wands. It's interesting because, so emotional withdrawal, I feel like you're emotionally withdrawing from things that aren't serving you, right? Because it is the 8 of Cups. So walking away from people, places, things that do not serve you, right? But going towards the 8 of Cups is on the path towards the 10 of Cups. They're trying to find the 9 of Cups and then the 10 of Cups, right? They're searching for those extra 2 cups. You have the extra 2 cups here. You've found that within yourself. You don't need it from other people. And I feel like you've found your happiness on your own. And with this King of Wands energy, you are able to now, again, take that action. This is that masculine energy of taking action towards whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, whatever it is that you're trying to create, and achieving that, especially with the 10 of Cups. It's you're achieving something, your dream, whatever it is that you've kind of been trying to manifest here. So I do see that, like, there is a little bit of patience. It may take some time. You do have the 2 and 3 of Pentacles, so you're kind of like starting out. However, I do see the 9 of Pentacles here, right? And so that does mean abundance and wish fulfillment. We had the Empress, right? There's a lot of good things I feel coming in towards you. And right now you're kind of going through this shift and moving your business or project or whatever it is that's making you money. You're moving it in a new direction. Some of you are starting a brand new job. You maybe had to decide between a couple things. Moving it in a new direction that feels right to you, that feels in alignment with you. And because it feels that way, it's allowing you to achieve the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, like whatever it is that you want. It's bringing some more stability here into your life because you chose something that was in alignment with you. Okay, let's get some advice for you guys. So what does group 3 need to know for advice regarding their money and career? What does group 3 need to know regarding their money and career? Group 3. Oh, this is so funny. We have align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? I'm literally not even going to pull another card because that is what I've been talking about this whole time. Again, getting into alignment here. Choosing what's right for you, not for other people, right? And what needs to change. I feel like you're definitely shifting something. You're moving in a new direction and you're seeing the potential of it. Bottom of the deck, just say yes. Right? You know, I feel like you know what needs to change. You just need to do it and say yes to it and accept it and move towards it and allow it, right? So that is what I have for you, group 3. Hopefully that resonated for you guys. Let me know down below if it resonated for you or even what pile you chose. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I do post additional pick-a-cards over there and some other readings. So depending on how much you follow me here, you may enjoy that as well. So the link for my Instagram is down below. And as well, make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel. It would be greatly appreciated. I love all the support. You guys have been awesome. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hello, group 4. Welcome to your pick a card for what's next in money and career. Just cleansing your space here. If you chose this pile, you chose the clear quartz heart. So if that's not what you chose, then maybe go back and double check. I have pre-pulled some oracle cards here, and then we're going to pull some live cards as well. So again, if you chose this deck or this pile, you chose the clear quartz heart crystal. So let's see what comes up for you guys. This is for what's coming up next in money and career. So we have You, the Muse. It's number 3, but it was in reverse. We have number 8, Into Me I See. And then we have number 43, Rather than complaining, I will focus on the positive aspects. So the back of this card says, when you focus upon lack in an attitude of complaining, you establish a vibrational point of attraction that only gives you access to more thoughts of complaint. Your deliberate effort to tell a new story will establish a new pattern of thought, providing you with a new point of attraction from your present, about your past, and into your future. The simple effort of looking for positive aspects will set a new vibrational tone that will begin the immediate attraction of thoughts, people, circumstances, and things that are pleasing to you. I feel like there's some inner work here that you guys need to do with what you're trying to create. With You, the Muse, so this makes me feel like in the upright, it would be that you have the power to create anything that you want, whatever you desire. You have the ability to go towards it, to manifest it, to create it. With it in reverse, I feel like it's a lack of belief in yourself that you are able to achieve something. And I feel like that's where this like mindset with this like rather than complaining, I will focus on the positive aspects. It's like some of you may benefit from like affirmations because that just popped into my head, but you know, positive affirmations, telling yourself positive affirmations so that you can help start believing in yourself, right? Focus them around money, career, those sorts of things. Something about like money mindset. And I feel like it'll just start the ball rolling of like putting you in a better vibration to attract what it is that you want. I do feel like there's something here with this Into Me I See doing some sort of inner reflection here that will kind of guide you as to kind of where you're blocked. Because I feel like there's a blockage here for you guys that maybe needs to be looked at if you want to achieve what it is that you're trying to achieve. Because I see it's coming into almost like your confidence. It's blocking your confidence. Oops. We have Neptune, dreams. So imagination, memories, the subconscious, self-sacrifice, ideals, universal love, visions, meditation, spirituality, compassion, empathy, fantasies, escapism, the ether, enchantment, confusion, veils, and magic. I feel like you guys need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in your dreams, what it is that you want to go towards. You need to believe that you can bring them into not just an imaginative state, but into the 3D realm. Like you need to take them out of the imaginary state. I feel like you have a lot of beautiful ideas. You have a lot of love and compassion. Like I feel like people really enjoy your presence. And you have a lot of empathy and compassion for people, but I almost feel like you don't reciprocate that. Like a lot of times empaths, they give so much to other people that they don't do the work and that they don't reciprocate that to themselves. They usually don't have people in their lives that give them what they need because they're always the person who's that for other people. So you could be maybe feeling even a little bit depleted with this You the Muse in reverse. And so taking some time to do some self-care, like just like meditation, affirmations, mirror work, journaling, whatever it is that you kind of do to kind of like ground your energy, bring you back down, whatever it is that makes you feel good. Maybe it's like a face routine. Maybe it's, I don't know, doing the laundry to clean up your energy in a room or cleaning your house, or whatever it is to kind of make you feel better and kind of lift you back up, bring you into that positive vibration. I feel like will be very beneficial for you. Bottom of the deck, we have Mercury, communication. So this says words, thoughts, analysis, information, learning, trade, ideas, smarts, reporting, awareness, vision, lens, palette, perception, curiosity, narrative, muse, and wonder. Interesting because muse is here and it's in reverse. And I thought when I saw this card, I thought of Mercury retrograde. So you may have been born during a Mercury retrograde, so you can check your chart if that's the case. A lot of people are because it happens 3 times a year. So a lot of people have Mercury retrograde in their chart, which means that they have a harder time communicating or expressing themselves. And sometimes I guess as well with this muse, it's like feeling powerful, or even just like feeling like you're in control or that you're getting what you want or what you deserve. I feel like you have a lot of thoughts and ideas of where you want to take things, but it's almost like you have a hard time executing them. Again, it's like putting these dreams into the 3D world, right? Constructively creating them, I feel like maybe is a challenge for you. And so you kind of like, there's like this sense of like, oh, I can never bring something to fruition here. Right? Because in the upright, this is a 3, which would be like the Empress, so bringing something into fruition, right? Reaping the rewards and the success of something. I feel like you guys need to like kind of just really go within. Some of you also are like interested in astrology, and I feel like maybe looking into your chart, that would be really good for you. All right, let's see. What does group 4 need to know for what's next in money and career? What does group 4? Mental conflict, number 2. That's where that like meditation and stuff will really help. What else does group 4 need to know regarding what's next in their money and career? Awareness. So this is the Magician. So this is the 2 of Swords, Magician. We have solar plexus chakra, number 3. That's that like power, Leo energy. What else does group 4 need to know? Light, number 19. I think this is the sun, which would make sense, obviously, with light. Bottom of your deck, we have number 15, temptation. So this is the devil. Yeah, you're kind of like, you're kind of stuck. I feel like you tip into this, this energy of not feeling good enough for something, or could just be in general. Like that could just be a block in your life generally that you have. I feel like, again, you have a lot of good ideas. You have a lot of dreams and aspirations and goals. But then when it comes to like executing it, you feel like you're not adequate enough. I do see that changing for you. But I also feel like you need to become aware of your own power, your own strength. Some of you need to work on your solar plexus chakra. Your solar plexus chakra may be blocked. Definitely Leo energy here, so you may have Leo in your chart, or you may have Leo in either of the Neptune or Mercury placements. I feel like what I'm getting from this like mental conflict is kind of like the angel and the devil. You know, it's like the devil, the red aspect of his mind, the ego really kind of keeps him stuck, keeps him trapped. And it creates this conflict within him because it's like, you know, you get this lovely, intuitive, dreamy idea, but then your ego kind of steps in and says, well, you can't do that. You know, you can't do that. You don't have time for that. Or, you know, you're not good enough to do that. Or, well, why would you do that? That's dumb, right? Like all of those types of thoughts are like, oh, I'm not going to do that. That would never work out, right? Oh, I don't have time to put into that. There's all these like little things that kind of creep into your mind that are kind of, I feel, holding you back. And so I feel like what's coming next for you is that you're going to start going within, or you maybe need to start going within, really kind of looking at yourself, seeing your blocks, right? Figuring out what's blocking you. Because like I said, I feel like there's a block, which would be this devil energy, something that's keeping you stuck. And I feel like it's causing mental conflict within you, and it's not allowing you to trust your intuition and follow your dreams because you're in this like logical mind, but then it's not really making sense at the same time. And so I feel like coming into this magician energy, it's realizing your power, realizing you have all the tools and everything you need to create what you want, right? With the muse. You have the ability to create everything that you deserve, everything that you want, because you do deserve it, right? The universe says you can have it. You just have to do it. You just have to take what I give you and use it. But instead, you're kind of sitting here thinking you're maybe not good enough for something because you're focused on the negative aspects of something. And so with that, like the solar plexus, this is kind of like right in the stomach area, so the upper abdomen into like the lower part of the ribs. Some of you may have symptoms there, like so maybe you have like heavy bloating or something there, or you maybe don't feel, I don't know, you just maybe have some like aches and pains, even in like that like back area too, like the mid back. This is all about our power. So the solar plexus is the I am card, right? And for some reason, I always think Sam I am, which reminds me of a lion. I don't know why. I don't know if it's from like a show or something that I used to watch as like a kid, but it's like that like raw energy, like that like passion, but fiery, like I'm worthy and I'm going to take action and I'm going to do. Like it's very, it's kind of masculine almost in a sense. I'm not sure if it is associated with the masculine energy, but it's very much like taking control, but doing it from a place of authority. And I almost feel like that's what's missing right now. Again, you have really good ideas, you really know what you want to move towards, but then it's the confidence piece. And I feel like it's kind of creating an awareness around this, but being like an awareness around your potential and your strength that lies within you. I wouldn't be surprised if the strength card comes out in this reading. And then with the light, this is you like shining your light. Notice how these two are very similar in their colors, right? It's that sun, that Leo energy. And I feel like when you realize your potential and you realize your power, you can shine your light into the world. You can actually put it into the world. You can express it. You can communicate it, right? Because I feel like there's a disconnect between what you want to do and where you where you're going, what you want to do, and kind of what you've been expressing up until this point. So let's clarify here. So what is this mental conflict here? What is this mental conflict about for group 4 regarding money and career? What is this mental conflict here regarding money and career? We have the King of Pentacles. Got money on your mind. There's a money and career reading, so that would make sense. Tell me more about this mental conflict here for money and career, group 4. What is this mental conflict here? Oops. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we have the Hermit here at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's over here. So we have the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, the 2 of Swords again, and the 4 of Swords with the King of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles here, I do feel like this is you, right? This is you. I feel like there's something here with, again, with regards to your stability, your money, right? This is all about financial stability, the King of Pentacles. He is stable. He's confident. He just is abundant. He doesn't really have to do anything. He's actually probably out of all of the kings, I would say that he's the one that's probably the most like complacent, because he just kind of is comfortable where he is. I feel with the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Wands here, I feel like you have gotten over already some sort of pain. I feel like you've worked through stuff already here. And you kind of started to look out into the future of like, where are things going? What am I doing? What am I manifesting? I'm trying to manifest. I'm trying to manifest something here. But it's almost like then you hit another roadblock with the 2 of Swords. It's like you start to look out and then the mind creeps in again and you get this lack of clarity. And I feel like, again, this is what you're needing to heal from. I feel like some of you are healing this. You all are already going within, because I kind of get a similar like hermity vibe from this Into Me I See. I feel like you could be quite quiet and reserved and holding back right now. And that could be this you, the muse, like not taking action towards what it is that you want to achieve. Because I do feel like some of you are definitely healing here with the Hermit and the High Priestess. This is listening to your intuition, finding guidance, connecting to source, trying to find the answers, but also being very kind of within yourself. So what is this awareness here? What is this awareness here for group number 4? So we have the 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. So this is the awareness of, okay, if I put the work in and if I actively work on this, I put a plan together, I can achieve, I can get recognition. The 3 of Pentacles, it's interesting because normally, you know, from the Ace to the 10, we kind of work our way up. But in the Pentacle deck, you actually get the recognition after making a choice, and then you got to keep working to get to the 9 of Pentacles, which is kind of interesting because it's like they should be kind of reversed. Like the 3 of Pentacles should be working, and then the 8 of Pentacles should be like more of receiving, but it's not that way. So it's like putting in the work to get the recognition. Some of you are learning something, you're needing to put work. There's something about planning as well, like planning out the details, which might help you move quicker because again, it brings that earth or that earthy element into your dreams. And so it might make it seem more tangible to you if you kind of create a plan. Manifesting and taking kind of like more that masculine energy, a little bit of like taking action, but needing a plan before you take the action. We have 6 of Swords. So you guys are moving into a better place. Like 6 of Swords is moving to calmer waters, moving out of a rocky place into something better. You just might not see where you're being guided towards. Because I do feel like you're being guided around you to a better place, but you just may be struggling kind of with that right now. Again, there's a need for you to kind of like let go, release the blockage. What's this solar plexus chakra here? What is this solar plexus chakra for group 4 regarding money and career? Solar plexus chakra for group 4. Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, there's something about a lack of belief here. It's like you can manifest yourself getting to this point, but then you like don't believe it with the Six of Swords in reverse. You have to open yourself up. Some of you, your heart chakra is also blocked, like that, because the heart chakra is right above the solar plexus. Tell me more about this solar plexus. We have the Ace of Swords and the King of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. You have to believe that you can achieve something. You can have victory. You can have success. The Ace of Swords is all about success and victory. The King of Cups is harnessing your emotions, you know, kind of like, again, bringing some sort of stability into that emotional, dreamy type of energy. But also it's having success with containing your emotions. And focusing on the good things versus the bad, right? This can also be meditation. He looks like he's meditating. He has his eyes closed to kind of balance out his energies. I feel like it's getting yourself to a more positive aspect. His heart chakra actually has little beams coming off of it. So I feel like there's a need for you to kind of recalibrate your energy so you can gain the clarity. Once you can kind of calm the emotions, you can get clarity of the mind and start this new potential, this new path that I feel like you guys are trying to create something here. It's just that, again, it's putting it into the physical, the tangible. You have to believe that you can achieve that. You have to believe that you can create that. Yeah, you're going through a big transformation. You are going to achieve this if you can get yourself into a better place here. So what is this light here? You guys have a longer reading here, but that's okay. I feel like each of the readings kind of got longer as I went along. What is this light here? Ace of Pentacles. When you can open up this solar plexus chakra, because that's what I'm getting. This solar plexus chakra, I feel like, is blocked. And I feel like once you can open that up, oh man, you're going to be so powerful, and you're going to be able to achieve, and you're going to move towards this because you're going to feel confident in your decision. You're going to know that you can create something. It's now physical. You've created it. You can take that action because you feel powerful. You feel strong, right? You're going to be able to use that like passion, that inspiration, that fire energy to push you forward. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles and the light. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles and the light here for group 4. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles and the light. It's interesting because your reading in group 3's reading was very much about kind of like almost like what you need to work on to get to where you're going. So like it's already available to you. You just have to open up some parts of yourself. We have the 8 of Wands here. So again, it's going to be coming in towards you and possibly very quickly. I feel like once you can open this up, it's like, bam, here we go. Fire energy, moving forward quickly, taking action. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So again, make sure you're giving back to yourself. Make sure you're filling your cup, especially if you are empathic, right? Making sure that you're taking time for self-care. Because we do have that Neptune dreamy energy. And so this could mean depleted energy or depleted, just depleted energy and tired, being tired. So make sure you're investing back into yourself as well, because I feel like things could move forward quickly. So you'd be really busy, but then you might end up with that Ace of Cups in reverse feeling a little bit tired and depleted. We have 8 of Cups. So you're walking away from your current situation, whatever was holding you back, whatever was blocking you, you're walking away from that. And see how this girl's walking towards the sun, she's walking towards the light. This is because you're seeing, this is opening up, this solar plexus is opening up, this light within you is opening up, and it's moving you on your right path. It's moving you in the direction that you've wanted to go in. whatever this Ace of Pentacles is for you, it's moving you in that direction. And now you can do the work. You've been putting in the work, and I feel like once you can open up this solar plexus chakra, it's like it's just going to happen for you. It's just really going to open up a whole new world for you, and you're going to feel more on your path. You're going to feel more in alignment here. I also feel like once you can open up your solar plexus chakra, you're going to actually be able to communicate what you want or what you want to achieve a lot better here with the Eight of Wands and the Mercury. I feel like you're going to be able to communicate a lot more what it is that you want. So what advice do we have for group 4? What advice do we have here for group 4? What advice do we need for group 4 regarding money and career? Okay. Okay, we'll take these ones. So we have get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So again, I feel like you're very empathic. So again, with this Ace of Cups, like just make sure you're not depleting your energy, right? But again, I feel like you need to kind of ground your energy, ground your ideas as well. And I think that remembering and reminding yourself that it's okay to give back to you and create boundaries with other people. We have trust the niggle. It says, what's the niggling feeling trying to tell you? There's some sort of intuitive messages that I feel like you're receiving once you kind of go within, that you need to move in a certain direction. You're being very called towards your dreams and your path forward here. And then we have Mintacan, longing for home, belonging, the original light worker. You guys definitely could be healers of some sort with this empath energy and the light worker. I feel like you're going to be moving in a path that it feels right to you. It feels like it's the right direction. It feels good. You're not going to feel as lost. But right now you might feel that way. It's just that you're being called to find your path and to move towards. It's like finding yourself. Into me I see. So like finding yourself again. Finding your power again. Bottom of the deck, we have Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So you definitely could be some sort of like a light worker, a healer, somebody who works with people to help them, that sort of thing. And again, I feel like you're empathic. You give to a lot of people, but you don't always give back to yourself. And I feel like that's a big part of this block for you. So that is what I have for you, group 4. Hopefully that resonated for you guys. Let me know down in the comments below which pile you picked or if this resonated for you. As well, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I do post other pick a card readings and some other readings just in general on my Instagram. So if you want to follow me there, the link is below. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. You guys have been so wonderful so far. And I'm sure you will continue to be. But yes, that is all I have for you guys. Hopefully this resonated, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!